Hi, welcome to Talking Sonics. I'm Jamie. I hope you're very well indeed. Well, drum tracking in a two-car garage. Bit of a change for me from a purpose-built studio in Victoria, but here on the Gold Coast, real estate is extremely expensive, and I've kind of had to make do and be kind of creative. With creative sound acoustics and using small spaces, it's amazing the results you can find and what you can work through. So today I'm recording with my good friend Dave Amphlett, who is a renowned session player and musician here on the Gold Coast. He's bringing in his Ludwig 1962 beautiful vintage kit, which I know sounds fantastic. So we're going to be working here with mostly the Glyn Johns 2 microphone technique. So I'll show that to you in just a moment. But I also wanted to explain a little bit about the space. So it's a basic two-car garage, some light ceiling treatment. Incidentally, the garage doors have little inserts, which are just polystyrene inserts. Not really a soundproofing measure, but it does take away some of the harsh reflections. There are other dampening in the room. I've got some carpet or a Persian rug on the floor. I've got a few panels around the room that I built myself and some more panels on the ceiling. So it's a way of dampening the space and providing just that little bit of diffusion, and it's working particularly well in here, even with a very low ceiling, concrete floor with a rug on it, gyprock or plaster walls. It's a square room, very simple, low ceiling, and surprising how it's actually working for us. Incidentally, over here in the corner on a red gum table, I have a Chilton console, a QM3 vintage console with lovely, warm, fat, rich, silky preamps. I'm also now today recording in Pro Tools. Previously, people have asked me why I've stuck to New Window on a PC, on an XP, Windows XP PC for so long. There's other reasons. You can watch some videos linked below about that. However, today I'm back in the real world, or moved on into the 64-bit world with Pro Tools. So we're tracking the Glyn Johns 2 mic setup with extra mics. We've got a snare mic, a 57, also a EV666 on the kick, and a vintage 421, just to give a little bit more room tonality. And if I open the door here, you can have a look. I'll just walk out here and you will see an SM57 just sitting on top of the piano. Now this is picking up some ambience, and particularly the living space in my house is tiled in this living room. So there's some reflections coming off the tiles of the drums and off the top of the piano. So that's adding another distant texture and actually sounding really wonderful, just blended into the mix. So let's have a deeper look at the microphone setup. You just tried to get out of the shot then, and now you're in shot. Give us a wave. So overhead, KM54, side mic is the U87 clone. Of course, we've got a snare mic there. We've got EV666 on the kick drum, nice and woody. We haven't got any holes in the head. She's pretty honest. There's not a lot of nasty click coming off that. It's pretty low end and vintage. This guy, 421, is an additional room texture. Pretty simple setup, hey Dave?
Yeah.
Sounds
good. That's all you need.
It's working for us.
Hello, Ringo.
So you might have seen my recent reel about a piano sketch. We're tracking drums on this and a number of other songs today. So I'm going to give you a listen to the drums now, just raw, the recorded drums, plus a clip with the full song in so you can see how the song is progressing. Time to rise and shine. Make a dollar bill for you in time. I shouldn't waste my time. I gotta smile and drink again. Could you ever be my only true love? Would you ever be my only true love? The only one I love. So thanks for joining me on Talking Sonics. I hope you enjoyed this little video about how you can actually effectively record drums quite beautifully in a small 2-car garage. I'm absolutely blown away. I thought that it wouldn't be possible, but it's amazing what you can achieve when you put your mind and your heart into it. So thanks for joining me. I hope to see you real soon. Don't forget to push the bell, subscribe if you haven't done so, and I hope to see you real soon. Thanks for joining me.